What's happening, tabletop gamers? My name is LeunameGames. Welcome back to LeunameGames Unboxes. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Sheriff of Nottingham Merry Men by Sérgio Halaban and published by Arcane Wonders and CMON. Let's have a look at the back here and see what this is about. The rumors about smugglers are all over Nottingham's alleys. In the last year, the sheriff has confiscated a lot of illegal goods, but surely he needs help. A black market has formed in the alleys, full of special demands from those inside. This has caused a rise in the number of smugglers, which includes many experienced thieves. 2 deputies have been hired by the sheriff in response. Prepare your illegal goods. Follow the new laws. 2 deputies were hired by the sheriff in response. Prepare your illegal goods. Follow the new laws. And fulfill the people's demands. Merry men, join your group in order to profit even more. Now, one thing I need to point out is that this is an expansion for the first edition of Sheriff of Nottingham. 4 years ago, there was a second edition of the game that was released that incorporated some of this expansion into the second edition, but not all of it. So I wanted to unbox this to show you all what has been left out of the second edition from this expansion and what has been included. And I'll make sure to point out which parts of this expansion are included in the second edition and which are not. So with all that said, let's have a look and see what the Sheriff of Nottingham Merry Men have to offer. The expansion comes with a 6-player board along with a bag to go with it so that the game can be played up to 6 players. Now, the second edition does come with the 6-player board and bag included. It is exactly the same as the normal player boards with just a new color. There are 6 deputy cards, and these will be added to the game if you are playing with 6 players. And what will happen is that 2 players will be randomly selected from this deck to be deputies, which will then be given their own standee to represent them. And the deputies will be working with the sheriff in an attempt to catch the smugglers trying to sneak contraband into the city. But the deputies can also act on their own. There's also a booty tile that comes with the game, and this is meant to be where bribes will be placed when bribes are taken by the deputies. Both the booty tile and the deputies' cards and standees are included in the second edition. There's a deck of special order cards, and these will feature both a legal and illegal good on the cards along with a gold value. And what will happen is a set of these will be laid out in front of all the players. And the first player who manages to successfully sneak the 2 goods listed on the card into the city will be able to reveal those and then collect the special order cards for bonus points. These special order cards are not included in the second edition. There's a new deck of what's called law cards, and these are new rules that will change up each round of the game. At the beginning of each round, you'll draw one of these, and that will be a new rule that you must follow for that round. For example, at each time the sheriff catches a smuggler, they may keep any one good from the bag, even a legal good, instead of being paid. Or bread is now considered contraband. Or at the end of the inspection phase, merchants collect 2 gold from the bank for each contraband they have smuggled into Nottingham. And just a new set of extra rules that can help or hinder the merchants depending on what law shows up. And I can say with confidence that these cards are very nice. The text on these cards are very easy to see. It's easy to read, which is very good. I will also point out that the law cards are not included in the second edition. There's a deck of black market cards that come with the game, and these are going to be an extra way to score bonus points. Each of these has an illegal good listed on the card. And what will happen is there is an illegal good and then a certain amount listed on the bottom left corner. And what will be happening is that a certain amount of these will be showing in front of everybody. And the first player who manages to sneak enough of those illegal goods past the sheriff to match what's on the card can then reveal them and take this card for bonus points. The black market cards are included in the second edition. And finally, there is the Merry Men, along with a little tile to represent the Sherwood Forest and a place to place the Merry Men. There's also a deck of Merry Men cards, and these look exactly like goods cards, and that is because you will have to actually smuggle these into the city of Nottingham in order for you to use them. They act the same way as goods, with an amount of gold showing on the top here, and then showing on the bottom here is a penalty that if you were to get caught you would have to pay. But also there is a special effect that will happen immediately once you sneak it by. You will reveal that and then perform that immediate effect, and then discarding the Merry Men afterward. You will have an opportunity to get them again if you were to sneak more contraband into the city, or if you manage to sneak a Merry Men back past the guard. It will allow you to draw more Merry Men to help you. The Merry Men are not included in the second edition. So that is everything you will get if you obtain Sheriff of Nottingham Merry Men. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to know how to use the Merry Men expansion, or if you want to know my thoughts on it, make sure you subscribe for the channel for more tutorials, reviews, and unboxings. Thank you all as always so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.